Motion to open the work session for July 20, what is it?
Roy, you want me to move that we open the meeting?
27.
Yes, please. Motion to open the work session for July 20.
Roy, you want me to move that we open the meeting?
That's weird because I said that about 5 seconds ago.
It's moved.
Yeah.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Antoinette, can you call the roll?
Yes. I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. Okay, Chair, how do you vote?
Aye.
Guys, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm just having a little, there we go. Aye, okay. Jane, how do you vote?
Aye.
Alan, how do you vote?
Aye.
And Miss Gilmartin, how do you vote? I can't hear her.
Pam.
Pam? I think we lost her. I don't even see a picture on her.
She's frozen.
Hold on, I'm gonna off. Let's see here.
Well, the internet in the Peconic County has been rotten today. It goes down every hour.
I don't see, oh, maybe Jane's got her.
We're on the meeting.
Pam was there a minute ago.
No, I texted you at 4:30. It's okay. We have a quorum. There's only one thing on the agenda, Tony. You're good. I'll fill you in later, okay? Okay, great. Yep, bye. Okay, I'm going to fill Tony in later.
Okay, the only thing is, Roy, would you like me to try to get Pam, or do you want to, somebody is there to help her? I think it was her daughter. Should we keep going? You tell me.
So let's keep going.
Okay.
So that motion, we had 3 ayes and 2 not present, I guess. But the meeting is open, and the first item on the agenda is an extension request for Fernandez and 41 Barnhart Street LLC. The applicant has requested an extension till February 1st. This is, I think they already requested an extension. This is a lengthier extension, right, Kathy?
Yeah, they had asked for 6 months previously, so they have, here's the letter from Gil Flanagan. So we had, the planning board had extended it, and it seems like it was yesterday, but I guess it was done and extended through February of 2020, which is recently.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we did it more recently than that, but
That's what I was just saying. To me,
Yeah.
it seemed like it was almost last meeting, but evidently not.
I guess not, because I looked for last, yeah, I looked at last meeting. So there's two separate, actually. One is to extend it until February of 2020 for the approval. And then there's another month extension to file the necessary deeds to allow for the transfer. So I don't know if it just makes sense to just extend it till March, the whole thing through 2021. I don't know if there's any reason to separate them.
Do both.
What do you think, Alice? Do you think there's any reason? It's a lot line modification that transfers 8,909 square feet from 65 Captain's Neck to 41 Barnhart.
I don't have a problem with that, Kathy. I think that's a good suggestion.
I believe the applicants are like so many people the governor doesn't like, stranded in Florida. They're not allowed in except by going into escrow.
Okay, so this could be on the agenda for next week, where it's just an approval to extend the application and the time to file the deeds. And so that would be through
Good.
March of 2021.
Good.
That's an easy one.
Any problem with that, Jane? You okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
So we'll take that up at the meeting.
Okay.
Then there is a subdivision for 99 Sanford Place LLC.
So this is probably what David Gilmartin is waiting in the wings, but there is a memorandum that was circulated after the last meeting. And Mr. Gilmartin has that. This is about here's the subdivision sketch at the end of Sanford Place, a 2-lot subdivision. I don't know if you want to wait until Monday to, I don't know, maybe he has questions. We want to allow him to, usually at work sessions, the applicants don't speak unless the board has questions. So up to you if you want to open it up to ask him if he has questions or.
Well, can you remind me if there were any issues that you raised in your report? I thought that wasn't finished at last meeting and you were working on it. So now it's complete?
After there were I was kind of finalizing that memorandum to send around. So that has been circulated. Even though the date here is July 1st, it was circulated around the 15th, I believe. Because I had to finalize it.
We were waiting for the
That's my
fire
fault.
department, I thought.
There's a number of things that they have to work out, Alan. Yep. But just a matter of getting the report out. I have a text here from David. Okay. He has no questions. And they are working on it. So, David, if you can hear us, I guess you can. Do you want this matter to be on the agenda for next week?
Hang on one second. I'll switch him over to talk.
Survey says he's texting me, so.
Well, let's get him on.
Is he going to be able to address the issues that you've raised, Kathy?
Okay, David. You'll just have to take off turn on your microphone and also your video, please.
Oh, there we go.
Hello there.
Hi, everyone. David Gilmartin for the applicant. We did receive the memorandum and we'll work on satisfying it. We do have to make an application to the Zoning Board of Appeals, so we'll try and get that in early August to be heard in August. So I don't think it's necessary for it to be on the agenda for Monday. The surveyor will be working on their issues, and again, we'll do the ZBA. So I don't think there are any issues to discuss on Monday.
Okay. You're still working on putting all that together. Like you said, there's not much point in just sitting there and saying you're working on it.
That's correct.
So do we need to adjourn this, Kathy, or just not bring it up at the regular meeting?
I think it's best to adjourn it formally, just because if anybody's interested,
Okay, so
typically would look at the agenda and see if it's on there.
and if David, that's okay with you, we will adjourn it for all purposes.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
You need a
you.
motion to do that, Roy?
Well, we're going to do it at the meeting, Alan.
No, but not.
No,
for this
you
one.
would, well, Alice, correct me. I was thinking we do it now, so that way, if people were interested and were going to show up at the meeting,
Then they
then we're
would,
saving them the trip,
all right, well, let's,
quote unquote, trip.
Alice, is that the
I
way?
think we can note it as adjourned on the agenda, and we can just vote to adjourn it. Does
Okay,
that make sense?
yep.
Yes.
Fine.
Okay, and formally vote. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go back to the agenda here. You guys can still see my screen, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
54 North Main Street.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a new application that came in today. And I spoke with the applicant's consultant, who is Kyle Collins, and he didn't really expect it to be on the agenda this month. So there's nothing really to talk about until we start looking at it. He's actually out of town, so I guess that just also should be noted on the agenda as adjourned.
Okay.
And then we'll pick it up again at the work session in August.
Okay. Well, that's that.
Here we are.
I feel like we're getting, legislated out of business here. We don't have enough stuff to discuss. Wow. Jackie asked me to sort of get the tenor of what you guys feel about the whether or not we should continue to try and Zoom going forward. I mean, obviously next week we will Zoom, but following that, the ARB is now having public meetings. My feeling is that we don't really have a lot of stuff going on that at the moment that requires a lot of public input. And this to me is actually quite convenient. So I'm fine doing it like this, but what do you guys think?
I'm happy not to be on Hill Street unless I have to be in the late afternoon.
Mhm. What do you think, Jane?
Anything's fine for me. Either way, whatever works for the consensus. I have no preference. I can walk to the meeting. I can stay home for the meeting. So either way.
Alice, are we okay staying with Zoom or?
So right now, the government's order expires, I believe, August 8th. So for the next meeting, you can continue to go via Zoom, but I don't know about the meeting at the end of August. I don't know if the governor's pause order will be in effect and we can continue after that.
So if the order expires, we would need to do it in person.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes
He's
sense.
extended it a bunch of times already. I don't know that he's not going to extend it again. That's just
Right.
from a legal perspective where we are. I am counsel to the ARB, so I can tell you that we are having our meetings in person. They're limiting the number of people in the room. We wear masks. And that's pretty much all I can really say about that.
All right. So I guess we see what the order says, but if the order is extended, then we might continue to do this.
Yes. So we'll stay on top of that. Everyone else seems to be continuing to do their meetings via Zoom. I think we were probably one of the first to restart doing in-person meetings.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Do we have enough people to look at the minutes for July 7th?
I think we got 3.
I think you were all there.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with it.
Yeah.
So let's can we make a motion to approve the minutes for July 7th?
I'll move that we vote to approve the minutes for July 7th.
Jane, you second that motion?
Yes, second.
Okay, how do you vote, Chair?
I vote aye.
How do you vote, Ms. Claire?
Aye.
And Mr. McFarland?
Aye.
Okay, great. Well, if anybody's watching, the next meeting is August 3rd. That's a regularly scheduled meeting. It'll be 5:30. If anybody wants to participate, they need to get a hold of, I guess, Russell Cradaville to become a participant. And then following that, there'll be a work session August 31st, which will remain to be seen whether that was a Zoom meeting or a regularly held public meeting. With that, if there's nothing else further, can I have a motion to close the work session?
So moved.
I second it.
Okay, how do you vote, Chair?
Aye.
How do you vote, Mr. McFarland?
Aye.
And Ms. Claire?
Aye.
Excellent.
All right, thanks all.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Roy.
Bye, everybody.